bad. This is how I'm going to start my vlog. Basically, well, you can tell, but I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida with my dad. It's 7 a.m. right now. We're doing a road trip from, so we're in Orlando right now, and we're going to go down to like the Keys, go inside Miami, the Keys, and then like all along the coast up the other side. So this is going to be my Miami road trip with my father. Oh, we're in Orlando, we landed last night. I'm going to try and go for a run. Do you know what, it's not that far. But I was in Montenegro last week, so maybe I'm used to the heat, I don't know. It's like 7 a.m, so I don't know. My dad's asleep, which is really weird. Like, I'm awake and he's asleep. I really want to go to the Kennedy Space Center today. That's the aim. I need to remember how to get to the front of the hotel because I'm not really sure. I don't really know where I'm going. First thing I do in Orlando is go for a run. I'm running down downtown Orlando and it feels so weird. I'm just like surrounded by Mickey Mouse things and like highways, and I don't know when I'm supposed to cross, when I'm allowed to cross, and the roads are so big and the cars are so big, and it's kind of scary. Actually ran 1.5 kilometers and I'm like dripping with sweat. We're in Space Center, can you tell? I keep doing all the kiddie stuff on my own as a fully fledged adult. I went in that. It's really sick though. I mean, it's like full of children, but a bit of me in it. It's just a bit of me. Future astronaut. My dad's not in the shade because he's sensible, and I'm like, but dad, it's 33 degrees in the UV's 10. I want to be in the sun because I'm not sensible, but I crave the sun. Every time I go inside and the aircon's on, I die on the inside. We're in Miami now. I'm going for a 6 a.m. walk because I don't know how to sleep. Plan for today is Miami, Miami, Miami. I start filming this way so it looks better, but I don't like it. I want to hire a bike, but my data doesn't work and I don't have a credit card, so we're walking instead. Really small seagulls.
No such thing as a seagull. There are gulls. Herring gulls.
Steak and vegan. We're hiding from them. Basically, we're in a club in Miami because it's raining. We don't want to be outside, so me and my dad are just in this club in Miami. Just the two of us drinking cocktails. Yeah, Miami club for the... Victor. I'm attempting to run, that's not going very well because it's so fucking hot. But yeah, I ran half a kilometre. Crazy. I'm swinging. It's too hot to run, so I'm swinging. I mean, a sleigh is a sleigh. Any movement's good movement. We're in the Keys. We just passed Key Largo. So we're driving down to Key West. We're at a gas station.
They're trying to outdo us by not moving, aren't they? They're two different.
Quick vlog. It is now the 26th of June 2024. We've made it to Key West. That is my collection of shit that I've not put away yet. Going down to the pool. Not going to go in the pool because he said it's only got a bit of chlorine in it, but I don't want to go in any chlorine this year because of last year's Mexico vlog. So yeah, I'm going to go read my book about racism in the Deep South. Just have a knack of picking the worst books whatever location I'm in. And lie in the heat and absolutely die. It's only 30 degrees, which doesn't sound that bad, but because we're like literally on the equator, it was 37 degrees last week in Montenegro. This is hotter than that, just because of like where we are and the humidity. It feels worse anyway. So yeah, I'll give you a room tour. That's my shit I haven't put away. We've only got one bed in this room, which is a bit poopy stinky face, but whatever. That's literally the whole room tour. And then look, there's me. Hey. And apparently this is like, okay, is there anyone there? No, there's no one there. This is like a topless sunbathing section. Just for my little innocent eyes. And then the pool is down there, and I'm just gonna go sit there and die. Aggressively American.
String and RV. Mary Pat finished those. Besides being a criminal pirate, Ace Tiff was the naval architect.
So this is Hemingway's house, and that's where he used to write. And I mean, lot. And there's one of Hemingway's cats. There he is. All of his gross hunting stuff.
He's actually moving his head. I see Louis stands.
I'm leaving my dad and going to the beach because chlorine is gross. Another night, another bar night with my dad. I got chips with guacamole. He had ribs and chips and onion rings, but he's given up on it. Nicky in the background. The cocktails here are like crazy strong. Like there's like 3 spirits and liqueur in that. Like it's insane.
New deal to promote tourism. They have narrated tours, live shark feedings, a vast variety of marine life found.
It's very, very America-centric.
And get a glass of water. I want you to realize that glass of water came 130 miles to get to your table. I think
everything is genuinely so expensive here. Like it's insane how expensive everything is. Guess how much these were? Just these small things. $21. We will go out for food for the 2 of us, and it's over $100.
As a bookmark.
I'm sleeping to sunrise. I made it to sunrise. Kind of. Like a whole flat. This is insane. There's more than one bedroom. It's huge. Fully immersed in American culture. Look at this. Okay guys, this is my little vlog. Basically, we're on Marco Island. And me and my dad, we've been driving all day, went to the Everglades, drove to Marco Island, and then we went out for food and we hadn't eaten. Well, my dad had a good breakfast. I hadn't eaten. Wait, the steps are this way. I hadn't eaten a proper meal all day, and then I had one cocktail at dinner. Also, I've said this before, the drinks here are crazy strong. Like, it's insane. Tonight's wasn't that bad, but because I hadn't eaten, I'd had snacks all day. When I had that one cocktail, honestly, my food hadn't come yet, and I felt like I was getting drunk. Like, I was losing track of what I was saying to my dad, and I had to, like, reel myself in and get some water. And then the food came, and I was fine, and I could still feel it a little bit. And then, so this hotel's like a weird resort, and everything's connected, and there's this bar downstairs, and we passed it, and I was like, I kind of want to go, but I was like, no, whatever. Came to my room and like sat on my bed for half an hour and like had a real talk with myself. I was like, okay Kate, why do you want to go to the bar? And I had like a real discussion with myself. I was like, why do you want to go? What are the reasons? What are you going to achieve? And in the end I decided, fuck it. I mean, I look like absolute shit. I'm in my joggers and a hoodie, and my hair's I kind of look like crap. But it's Saturday night in Southwest Florida, and I'm in my early 20s, just about. So low-key, why not? Like, if I go downstairs, there's a dragonfly dying in front of me. Anyway, if I go downstairs and it's really shit and I feel really awkward, I'm trying not to step on the dragonfly. Is it upside down? I kind of want to tip it over. Fuck. It's upside down. I don't know how to tip it over though. I want to tip it over. I don't want to touch it, but I want to tip it the right way. Okay, I tipped the dragonfly over. Oh my god, it's got itself the wrong... Okay, it's its own fault now. Like, it's not that deep. Like, it's 5 minutes from my room. If I feel really awkward, I've gone the wrong way. Fuck, where is it? It's over there. Yeah, if it... Oh my god, I just stood on a snail. Guys, I'm not being very vegan. I'm killing these crustaceans left, right, and center. Anyway, if it's shit, I'll go back to my room. Like, if I feel awkward being on my own, I'll dip. I'll go back to my room. And if I'm vibing, I'll stay. So, yeah. Also, you can hear me pissing, mind your own business. We're in Fort Myers. There's literally nobody here. Like, it's so quiet everywhere we go. I swear we're the only tourists, except for Key West. I mean, it's a Monday, so people don't work, but like, there's no tourists. It's really weird. The next few days we're literally just chilling. Like, we're in Fort Myers for 2 days, and then Clearwater for 2 days, and then flying back from Orlando. So we're literally just like not really doing anything touristy. We might see the Edison House in Fort Myers today, but like, we're just gonna chill. I really want to paddleboard, but my dad wants to sit at the pool at the hotel, and I want to go to the beach. And I'm not insured on the car, so I don't really know how that's gonna go. But I just want to paddleboard and sit at the beach. He just wants to sit at the hotel pool. So yeah, he doesn't like the heat. He likes the heat, but he doesn't. He's finding it harder as he gets older, so he's currently sat down. I say I'm on a walk. Am I? Fuck, I've just stood here. Like, sorry, for half a second I was like, wait, what if it's real? It's not. There's a gator. Okay, speedrun vegan food review. Risotto in Miami, overpriced, fine, but not worth it. Avocado toast, incredible. Never had avocado so good in my life. Tacos, pretty good, but again, quite overpriced in Miami. And then what's this? This is the tofu wrap in the cafe. Dry but good. This shakshuka in Key West, incredible. This stir fry in Key West, incredible. Key West and Miami were by far the best with vegan food because they're so touristy. These were like coconut kind of bounty bars, but so creamy, so good. I got them from the supermarket down the road from where we